Well, hi friends, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessa and it is very nice to see you. And today, if you couldn't tell by the title or the screen behind me, we are beginning something new today, and that is Divinity Original Sin 2. And I'm stoked. I have wanted to play this game for a very long time. I've heard nothing but wonderful, wonderful things. I have absolutely no excuses for why I haven't played this game when I have wanted to for many years, but I have the best excuse now to finally force myself to play it, and that is the fact that at the Game Awards yesterday, we got a world premiere of Divinity Original Sin 3. It's finally happening. I have been from afar watching the Divinity fandom lose their collective shit, hoping for this game to come out sometime soon. And now they've got it, and I can't wait to join the ranks of those who are excited for it. This feels like the perfect time now to get into this series, doesn't it? So I am really excited. And probably will make a custom character. The only thing I really know about this game going in is the fact that it plays almost exactly like Baldur's Gate 3, and it has a lot of origin characters, just like Baldur's Gate 3 does. And people seem to really like playing as the origin characters, but I'm gonna be doing a custom character. I like custom characters, so that'll be fun. I am well prepared today. I've got water and tons of coffee. I've already had an entire pot of coffee and I just made another one. Don't judge me. Are you prepared before we get started? Something to drink, something to eat, something to snuggle on, and maybe somebody to snuggle with? And then if you are as ready as I am, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and let me get these ears off so that I can put my headphones on without it hurting me. And let's get to this. Shall we? Alright, let me get these ears off. These ears on top of piercings. This is gonna suck ass. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, done. And of course I need my glasses, because without them, I see double. And we don't need that when I'm playing a game. Gives me headaches. It's a whole thing. All right. Should I assume classic is going to be like normal, standard? Yeah. Oh my god, I have a hair under my glasses that I just put on. It's not even my hair. It's my cat's hair. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I'll probably go classic because normal sounds about right for a game I haven't really played before. Classic role-playing experience. You are cunning, resourceful, and prepared for the perils that await. Ah! I'm so excited. Oh my god, character creation. I'm so happy. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do this. All right, origin. Let's see. All right, the Red Prince. You are an infamous... What? Oh. You are infamous, a brilliant warrior, general, exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons! Oh, lovely. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. The throne will be yours again. And the build preset for this guy is Witch. An intimidating presence whose, what? Bone-chilling powers terrify friend and foe alike. Ooh, we got some cool abilities. Oh, I'm so excited. Destroy 6 to 7 magic armor and then tries to... Hold on. Before we get into the abilities, I want to look through all the origins. Origins, Sibyl? I don't know. A slave no longer. You still bear the living scar your master used to dominate you. He turned you into an assassin, made you hunt your own kin. Now you hunt him. Nice. We're hunting a slave master with this background. That's pretty cool. Talents, Corpse Eater? Goodness. Flesh Sacrifice. Oh, these look fun. Oh, Witch is just like... Oh, I see. Okay, so that I can just select the build preset for any of them. It's not like they're set with their build already. Origin, Ifan Ben Mezd. That's quite a name. A crusader in Lucian's army. You lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now, you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission? Kill Lucian's son. Who's Lucian? I'm excited. Sounds like some kind of crazy story thing that I'll learn about. Origin Beast. Your failed rebellion against the Queen nearly destroyed you, so you began a new life on the high seas. Now, your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. Beast has a thing with the Queen. Okay. Origin Los? Lohis? Los? I don't know how to pronounce that one, but I'm going with Los for now. You are a musician. Ooh. Performer, star, and host to all manner of disembodied visitors. Oh, cool. Now, one dark voice has silenced them all and aims to claim your body for itself. Oh, jeez. Well, that's harsh. Encourage allies around you. Maddening songs. Sing, causing enemies in the target area to become mad. Maddened creatures will attack those nearest them. Nice. Resisted by magic armor. Cool, cool, cool. Origin Fane. I think I've seen this guy. I feel like he must be very popular with the fans. So obviously, I have not played this game before, but I have seen some, like, screenshots, and I do remember this guy's face. And being a Baldur's Gate 3 fan, I can only imagine he's floating around on all my social media stuff because of the fact that everyone loves Larian. So I clearly have seen plenty of Divinity Original Sin 2 players floating around on the internet. Custom! Ooh, exciting! Custom dwarf. Okay, between haves and have-nots alike, dwarves are fiercely nationalistic. Even the poorest dwarf would die for their dwindling kingdom, but not all would die for the queen. Ooh, don't we have a dwarf friend who hates the queen? Was his name Beast? Beast. Beast looks cool. Custom elf. The annals of elvendom are written in flesh. Elves eat of the dead and absorb their memories. That's cool as fuck. Now the elves are in peril. An unforgettable hero must rise. Ooh. Custom human. Nah, but I'll read it anyway. Adventurous, confident, flexible, at times even clever, humans are dominant in Revelin. Rivelon? Revelin? I guess I'll have to hear somebody else pronounce it before I can know how to pronounce it myself. They always play the hero in their own endless wars, even when they're the villains. Now, if that isn't the most accurate thing I've ever heard, I don't know what is. Custom lizard! Cool! To most, lizards are as exotic and mysterious as the ancient empire itself. The outside world knows them as warriors, philosophers, and slavers, to be respected and feared. Oh. Warriors, philosophers, and slavers. Wild. Look at these lizard people. I kind of love them. Undead dwarf? The undead are considered abominations in Rivelin. Rivelin? Gosh, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. It's okay. Once I learn how to say it, I won't say it wrong anymore. An affront to the natural order whose mere presence invites violence. Those who walk among the living must do so masked. Wild. Talents, undead and sturdy. Oh, I haven't been reading the talents. Play dead. Fool enemies into thinking you're dead. Okay. Dome of Protection. Create a magical field that restores magic and physical armor and increases elemental resistances on allies in an area. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Undead Elf. Same abilities for any of the undead friends, it seems like. Undead Human, Undead Lizard, and then back to the origin characters. Okay, so if we're gonna do custom, it sounds like there's a custom dwarf, elf, human, and lizard, and then an undead version of all of those races too, which is awesome. Now, I have no idea what makes the playthroughs any different depending on the background you choose, the race. I have no idea if doing an undead version of any of these races makes the story better or worse, if you have extra content or left out of some content. I don't know. And because of that, the idea that there's like a regular race and an undead version of the same race, it makes me feel like maybe I should start, like in case I play this again, which seems like there's a chance I might, right? I don't know if I will do an undead this time around. I feel like I should start with like a normal alive race, maybe? But the undead sounds so cool. Oh. But you know what? The idea that the elves eat the dead, that's amazing. It makes me want to do elf. I mean, big surprise. I like elves. Who gives a shit? A lot of people love elves, and I am no exception. Okay, now we've got classes, I guess. Okay, Witch, Wizard, Wayfarer, Shadowblade. Hold on. Witch. Yes, intimidating presence whose bone-chilling powers terrify friend and foe alike. Wizard, a scholar of magic, specialized in starting and ending battles with a flick of the wrist, exacting swift victory from a safe distance. Battle mage, amplifies brute strength with powerful magic. Oh, now that sounds really cool. What does it say underneath there? Oh, battering ram. Rush forward in a straight line to a designated point, hitting all enemies in your path with 16 to 19 physical damage. Ooh, setting knockdown. Set knockdown for 1 turn. Damage is based on your basic attack. Receives a bonus from strength. Blinding Radiance. Enemies around you receive 6 to 7 air damage. Air damage, huh? You receive a status that turns enemies in a 5-meter radius blind. Shocking Touch. Sets the shocked status on a target within arm's length and deals 8 to 9 air damage. Fun. Okay. Battle Mage sounds really fun right now. It's like a... kind of seems like a melee... mage. Which sounds fabulous, honestly. And they're doing, what is it? Air damage and physical damage? Okay. What else we got? Cleric! Heals allies or smashes skulls, depending on the direction of the winds. And they have Restoration, restore vitality of a target character. Also cures poisoned and bleeding. Restore vitality. 7 vitality for 2 turns. Bloodsucker. Target character consumes blood surfaces around them, restoring vitality. Wow. The more blood, the more they'll be healed. Wow. Decaying Touch deals 6 to 7 physical damage to the target character. Sets decay, so the target will take physical damage from healing spells and potions. That's cool. Yeah. Conjurer, huh? Conjures a trusty personal demon and elemental totems to aid in battle. Enchanter prefers to turn the tide of battle from afar, manipulating foes with powerful magic. Fighter. Brutal warrior and expert in close combat. Oh, I didn't look at the abilities for Enchanter. Rain spreads a water surface. Hail Strike. Icicles fall from the sky. Cool. Causing, dealing 4 to 5 water damage. Create ice surfaces. Ooh, where they hit the ground. That's cool. Electric Discharge. An electrical jolt deals 7 to 8 air damage to the target character. Fighter has Battle Stomp. Smash your weapon to the ground, knocking down non-allied characters in front of you and hitting them for 13 to 14 physical damage. Also clears non-cursed surfaces and clouds. Bouncing Shield. Throw your shield at an enemy, dealing 6 to 7 physical damage. Shield can bounce to another enemy in a 5-meter range. Fortify provides 8 physical armor. While Fortify, the target cannot be teleported. It removes poisoned, bleeding, burning, acid, and decaying. Neat. Wait, what did the fighter one say? What was the little description? Oh, brutal warrior and expert in close combat. Inquisitor. A daring mace wielder, risking life and limb to decimate evil head-on. Battering ram, yes! Rush forward in a straight line to a designated point, hitting all enemies in your path with 17 to 18 physical damage. Yes! Bloodsucker. I like this one so far. Target character consumes blood surfaces around them. I don't know, the idea of the bloodsucker one is fun. The idea that standing on blood surfaces, like surfaces covered in blood, would give you something is incredible. Mosquito Swarm. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies. Oh, that's nasty. A knight. Rush forward in a straight line. Right, battering ram again. Battle stomp again. And crippling blow. Cripple the target with a sweeping blow and all characters around it. Deals 41 to 46 physical damage. Ooh, metamorph. Bullhorns. Magnificent horns sprout from your forehead, making you see red. You can rush at your enemies and gore them. Increases retribution ability by 1 for the duration. Incompatible with Medusa Head. Chicken Claw! Turn the target character into a chicken! Squawk! Are you serious? Tentacle Lash. Lash out at your opponent, dealing 8 to 9 physical damage and setting atrophy on them. Fucking Metamorph? Adapts to dangerous situations with transformational tricks of nature. That is so cool! Ranger, okay. A marksman with a legendary knack for self-preservation. Elemental arrowheads. Target a surface in melee radius. Elemental damage matching that surface is added to your ranged weapon attacks and ranged weapon-based skills. Fire a normal arrow that deals 23 to 29 physical damage, and then finds another target within 5 meters. Forks up to 2 times. Oh. Nice. And that was called Ricochet, right. Peace of Mind. Target gains Clear-Minded, which increases strength, finesse, and intelligence by 1 and wits by 1. Intelligent wits, huh? Removes Blinded, Terrified, Charmed, Taunted, Sleeping, Enraged, and Mad. Rogue. With a lot of skill and a little luck, this rogue sees the world as an open coffer. Adrenaline. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. Alright. Backlash. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their back and backstabbing them for 23 to 25 physical damage. Cool. 100% chance to backstab? Cool. Throw a knife at your opponent. Throwing knife, that's awesome. Dealing 23 to 25 physical damage. Can backstab. Can backstab. Damage is based on your basic attack and receives a bonus from finesse. I see. Shadow Blade. Backlash. Jump over the enemy just like that other one. Chameleon Cloak. Grants you the power to blend in with any environment as if invisible. Really? That's neat. Turn the target character into a chicken. Squawk. Oh my god, I might love that. I might love that. Powerful assassin whose arsenal of both daggers and magic would terrify any enemy if they ever saw it coming. Wayfarer. Elemental arrowheads. Yes, target a surface in melee radius. Elemental damage matching that surface is added to your ranged weapon attacks and ranged weapon-based skills. Pin down. Deal 37 to 40 physical damage and cripple target character. Sets crippled for 1 turn. Yes. Fossil Strike. A giant rock filled with sticky oil that deals 6 to 7 earth damage. Creates an oil surface where it lands. Damage is based on your level and receives bonus from intelligence. Wayfarer, huh? A survivalist and practitioner of magic. The Wayfarer is hard to hit and even harder to evade. And Witch. Yes. Oh, Chloroform? What the fuck? Destroys 6 to 7 magic armor and then tries to set sleeping. Holy shit. Does not break invisibility or sneaking? That's cool. Raise a bloated corpse. Target a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. Ooh, it can explode, dealing physical damage. That is cool. That's cool. Mosquito Swarm. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, dealing 6 to 7 physical damage and healing yourself. And then we're back to Wizard. Ignition. Sets enemy characters on fire. Deals 4 to 5 fire damage to each. Ignites all susceptible surfaces. Searing daggers. Shoot 3 flaming daggers at the targets of your choice, each creating a fire surface and dealing 3 to 4 fire damage. And then Fossil Strike again. See, now those sound awesome, but I'm noticing they don't do as much damage. I like dealing damage, you know? I'm kind of tempted by Battle Mage. There's something about Battle Mage that's appealing to me. And they all have different little outfits, huh? Look at that. Did I look at these? I don't think I actually looked at the ones for Conjurer, did I? Conjurer Personal Elemental? Maybe I did. That matches the ground surface it's summoned onto. Your Incarnate can be buffed with infusions. Once you hit summoning ability level 10, a Colossal Incarnate Champion will answer your summons. That's pretty cool. Dimensional Bolt. Shoot a volatile bolt that deals 6 to 7 of a random type of damage and then creates a corresponding surface. Elemental totem. Target a ground surface and conjure a totem of the corresponding element. Each turn, this totem will fire a projectile at enemies in sight. Cool. Yeah, this is cool. All of these seem cool. And the outfits are cute as fuck. All of them. They're all fucking cool. I kind of, I like the idea of Shadowblade. That kind of seems fun. An assassin whose arsenal of both daggers and magic would terrify any enemy if they saw it coming. So you can basically blend in with things and then do funky stuff like backstabbing and turning them into chickens for some reason. That just sounds amazing. Wayfarer also seems pretty cool. They all seem cool. What am I supposed to do? Wah. Witch is also very appealing. But I don't know, the Battle Mage is really calling to me. I think we're gonna go Battle Mage. Ooh! I can't believe we're gonna go Battle Mage, but we are. Oh my god, we can name them and do an appearance and all of that. That's so cool. What's this? Toggle your helmet. Oh. Huh? Okay. Alright, let's look at appearance, I guess. Skin color. Oh, I can zoom in. I haven't decided ahead of time what kind of character I'm making here. I don't know the game, so I don't know the story. I don't know what kind of character makes the most sense for this sort of game, for this sort of story, rather. But yeah, Battle Mage, Elf sounds like fun. I hope it works out. Oh my god. I would love to do some character development stuff, but because I don't know context of this character in this game, it's gonna be hard. Who are you? We're gonna figure it out. Okay, let's look at the faces. Face 1, face 2. Oh. 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 Can I zoom in even more or no? No, I can't. Okay. How many of them are there? How many faces did they give us? Okay, they gave us 12 faces. That's actually kind of a lot of faces. I think I like face 8. It's, I don't know. Looks like someone who's like been through stuff, but not necessarily mean. Is given like not mean, but like been through it. Damn, look at that outfit though. Okay. Let's look at the hairstyles. Hairstyle 1 is this. Oh, shit. Okay, so the hair has, like, these little headdresses on it. Okay. Crazy. Whoa. Okay. Big hair. Some leaves. Okay. Whoa, now. Did not expect this kind of dramatic hair with the headdresses. Kind of loving it. Oh, isn't that cute? Dude, the braids and the flowers, that's so adorable. Oh my god. Oh, this I like. It's got the braids in the ponytail without all the fluff, without all the headdressy stuff. That's cool. I'm digging it. Oh, very, druidy. Look at this. Very pretty. Oh my goodness, very pretty. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty. Hairstyle 12. Ah! Bald! We got the egg. The egg is here. Solus has returned. Anyway. I enjoyed... Oh, that is so cool, though. I really like that big hair. Big hair. Okay, I really liked this one. Maybe I'm being a little simple. But the headdresses aren't really speaking to me because I don't know what they mean. Let's look at the hair colors before we decide. Oh, they're named after animals. We got bear. Elk, 2 different shades of brown. Coyote. I don't think I've ever seen a coyote that's orange, but sure. Sparrow. Fox. Aha, we got the redhead. What can I say? I'm a sucker for redheaded elves. These are cute. This is cute. That's a cute color. The macaw. Hawk. Timberwolf. I like that. Crow. A good old black hair. Love it. Gecko! Purple? Girl, you can be purple. Oh, these are so cute! These colors. Peacock. Ice bear. Ooh, that's cool. Got some different blonde shades. What are they called? Rabbit, fawn, and canary, and dormouse. Oh, they're cute. Eagle. We're back to the beginning again. I am predictable, so we're going with a redhead. I'm very predictable. And let's go back to the hairstyles. Now that we've picked a color. Because I really liked this one. So hairstyle 8. Whoops. And hairstyle 5. 5 and 8 are speaking to me. Now, what am I gonna name her? That's also a question. I don't know. Let's look at the facial features that we can add. We can't add any. Okay, good to know. Voice? Warrior?
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Adventurer. Okay.
Better luck next time.
That was Scholar.
Greet the Reaper for me.
That was Trickster.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Warrior.
Better luck next time.
Adventurer.
Glory is mine.
Scholar.
Try again. I'll yield to none. Nice try. I'll yield to none. Glory is mine.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Better luck next time. Almost got me that time. I'll yield to none.
Maybe I'll go with Trickster. They all kind of sound the same to me, to be honest.
I'll yield to none.
Almost got me that time.
But I like the accent on the Trickster one, so maybe we'll go with that one. Toggle your helmet. Hello, that's a big ass helmet. Ooh. I'm keeping in mind that I'm making her a battle mage, which means that she's gonna be kind of melee, kind of magic. And this hair feels kind of more like the character I feel like I'm starting to picture in my head, this melee mage character. I feel like she would the way she looks right now, I feel like this is absolutely the kind of person who'd run into battle screaming without a second thought because she's impulsive. This person takes the time to do her damn hair in the morning, you know what I'm saying? She takes time. She does a braid and a bun and everything. Whole bunch of braids and a bun and everything. Really rocking that hair. Gorgeous. Effortful, though. Meanwhile, I feel like this bitch maybe does a little comb through with her fingers and skedaddles. And same, girl, same. Is that all we got? Oh, bisque. I'm sorry. Oh, the skin color. Bisque. Shell. Wheat. Wheat is apparently a skin color. I love it. Sable. Earth. Nutmeg. Dune. Honey. Oh, these are all beautiful. Walnut. Shale. Turf. Oh my god, these are all fun as hell. Caramel. The names, I mean. Cocoa. Ebony. Night. Fooligan. Alabaster. Bamboo. Bisque. It's quite a nice range. I'll give it that. Yeah, it's a nice range of skin tones. We got a bunch of different dark shades, which is lovely. Yeah, gorgeous. Lots of different dark shades. You don't always get that many dark shades, so it's really lovely to see. Okay, I may be sticking with... actually, I think wheat was kind of cool. Wheat, I guess, just looks particularly pale. And I can relate to that. Talents. Oh, I don't know about the talents yet. These sound like looking through them might be a lot. Should we take a second to name her maybe? No, not yet. Because first I want to pick her talents. Alright, let's look at them. Combat Kid. Once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, Combat Kid will help you bounce back to life with 20% health. If you die and are resurrected in combat, Combat Kid will be available again. Okay. Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous reduces the cost of using grenades and scrolls by 1 AP when your offhand is free. Ooh! Arrow Recovery gives you a 33% chance to recover a special arrow after shooting it. Elemental Affinity. Elemental Affinity lowers the action point cost of spells by 1 when standing in a surface of the same element. Escapist. Escapist allows you to flee combat even when enemies are right next to you. Executioner gives you 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow once per turn. Far Out Man. Far Out Man increases the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meters. Does not affect melee and touch range skills. 5-Star Diner. 5-Star Diner doubles the effects of food and poisons. Potions, sorry. Oh, that sounds potentially very helpful. Glass Cannon. With Glass Cannon, you start every combat round with maximum AP, but magic and physical armor do not protect you from statuses. Okay. Oh, and incompatible with Lone Wolf. Okay. Gorilla. While sneaking, Gorilla increases attack and damage by 40%. Also reduces cost of entering sneak mode by 1 AP. Okay, cool. Hothead. While you are at maximum vitality, Hothead grants you an extra 10% critical chance and 10% more accuracy. Leech. Leech heals you when standing in blood. That sounds weirdly useful, and I kind of want it. Living Armor. Living Armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf provides +2 max AP, +2 recovery AP, plus 30% vitality, plus 60% physical armor, plus 60% magic armor, and doubles invested points and attributes. What? Up to a maximum of 40, and combat abilities, except polymorph ability, up to a maximum of 10, while you are adventuring solo, or with at most 1 companion. This bonus is temporarily removed while there are more than 2 members in the current party. Okay, not so useful. Mnemonic gives you 3 extra points in your memory attribute. Memory attribute, huh? What's that? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Morning Person? When resurrected, you resurrect to full health. Oh, that also sounds really helpful. Holy shit, there's so many! Cool! Okay. Morning Person. Opportunist. Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Parry Master gives you 10% dodging while dual wielding. Pet Pal. Pet Pal enables you to talk to animals. Is there a potion of talk to animals? Or speak to animals? Speak with animals? Whatever it's called. You know the one. The spell from Baldur's Gate 3. The D&D spell. Speak with animals. Is it like that? Can I get it in another way? Or do I want this talent? I love that it says available talents 0. Is that because of the ones that are already selected that I need to, like, unselect, basically? Yes. Okay. Available talents 1. All right. Picture of Health. Picture of Health gives you extra vitality, plus 3% for every point in Warfare. Requires Warfare 1. Okay, what's Warfare? I don't know. Savage Sortilege. Savage Sortilege gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Slingshot. Slingshot adds an extra 5-meter range to your grenade throws. Stench. Stench decreases everyone's attitude towards you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Stench decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. That's so weird. Ah, Torturer. With Torturer, certain statuses caused by you are no longer blocked by magic or physical armor, and their duration is extended by 1 turn. Burning, poisoned, bleeding, necrofire, acid, suffocating, entangled, deathwish, and ruptured tendons are all affected by this talent. Wild. That's kind of awesome, actually. Woo! Unstable. Unstable makes you explode in a bloody cloud when you die. Wow. Dealing 50% of your vitality as physical damage. Why is that so funny? In a 3-meter radius. Why is that so fucking funny? I don't know. Walk it off. Oh my god. Walk it off reduces all status durations by 1 turn, including positive statuses. Oh, it does not affect statuses. Oof, with a duration of 1 turn. Ah! I forgot I put on makeup today and then I rubbed my eyes. Genius. What a Rush increases your recovery and maximum action points by 1 when your health is below 50%. These are red. Oh, it requires Huntsman 1. That's why it's red. I can't actually select those yet. Okay. This is going to be a hard choice, actually. Right now, I am leaning towards Torturer, Pet Pal, Morning Person. And also Leech. Those are all really appealing to me. Hothead is also very appealing. Ooh, how am I gonna decide? How am I gonna decide? Oh. I have decided after a long while sitting here contemplating this character that her name is going to be Rowan. Rowan, of course, is an Irish name that means red, and of course, I am Lady Red, so the two of us, me and this little elf here, we get each other. We're both red. And she, I believe, is an impulsive little monster. I love her already. I have decided that. She is definitely a charge and ask questions later kind of girl, at least so far. She may change as the game goes on, because obviously I know nothing, so who knows what kind of person she'll really be, but she's a do-gooder who's also very impulsive. Now, as for her talents, I am really, really unsure. I may have decided on her name and her appearance and her class, but these talents, I'm having trouble deciding. Also, what is tagged? I haven't even clicked on that tab yet. Origins! Barbarian. They call you a savage, an animal. They don't know what it's like to need to fight tooth and claw just to survive. You do. Jester. Quick with a quip and swift of song. You are an entertainer above all. You can disarm the public with your bawdy tales and mesmerize them with midnight frights. That sounds like fun! Mystic. Cracks in reality lead you to other times and places. Some of the void, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. Wow. Okay, this is quite a bunch of very different origins. I'm excited about this. Noble. Born to riches and luxury. You have an aristocratic bearing, eloquent speech, and the finest manners. Outlaw. Back alleys and rooftops know well the tread of your boot. You've got friends in low places and enemies to match. Scholar. Intelligent and curious, your appetite for learning far exceeds your taste for bloodshed. Books and scrolls are your dearest possessions. Soldier. Trained in order, obedience, and warfare, you know the difference between a latrine and a lieutenant. Good for you. Jeez Louise. Why am I drawn to Jester? Why? Why am I drawn to the Jester origin? And is that silly? What kind of bearing does this have on the character and the story? I don't actually know what this will affect in-game, if anything. But I'm so tempted by the jester thing. And it's because, I don't know, something about the idea of, it feels like a bard, right? And there's something funny to me about the idea of a bard who also just charges straight into battle impulsively. ADHD bard to the max, basically. I kind of love that. Yeah, I don't know what kind of impact this is gonna have, but I keep thinking, like, Baldur's Gate 3, right? When you picked an origin in that, not an origin character, you made a custom character and you picked their background, it gave you the occasional unique line, and that was it. Unique dialogue choices, and that was it. So if that's gonna be how it is in this game, which I don't know, but maybe it will, because it doesn't seem to tell me anything else. It doesn't say, like, oh, if you pick this one, you get a plus blah blah blah, cha blah blah blah. Nope. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like a dialogue thing. And if it's a dialogue thing, I'm going with Jester. I bet it's fun. If you get unique dialogues from it, I don't know if you do, but I kind of assume you would, then why not be a very annoying jokester, right? She could be my annoying ADHD battle mage who tells bad jokes and charges into battle before asking questions, annoying all of her friends all of the time. What else we got? Instruments? Instruments? Origin instrument? This is wild. Why do I have a starting instrument? Like, an origin instrument. Why? This tab was always here, wasn't it? Like, doesn't have to do with Jester. So, I guess we just have a starting instrument. Okay. Let's see. I guess we could do an ode. Is that what it's called? An ode? How do you pronounce that? Ode? Ood. Okay. Now I know. Ood. Okay. It's an ood. Fascinating. I think I'm gonna go with the ood. I think there's just something fun about the name of it. Wait, I heard it. Hold on. Oh, cute. Hold on. Oh, that's so pretty. I love a cello, but I keep thinking about the idea of a cello being your instrument. Origin instrument? I don't know what that exactly means, because I don't know why she has an origin instrument, but I keep imagining carrying a cello around while you're trying to adventure. That would be very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. I like that one. It sounds cute, but what's this sound like? Love it. I think we're going oud, because it's kind of guitar-ish, which is cool, and probably not as heavy as a cello. All right, I still haven't decided on a talent, though. All right, let's see. So this impulsive ADHD hero-type jester is also a battle mage. She charges into battle, screaming her head off without asking questions, freaking out her friends and annoying everyone around her. What kind of talent would somebody like that have? I'm kind of tempted by things like Hothead, but also Leech, but also Pet Pal. So I am gonna give her Pet Pal, because I would love, love, love to speak to animals. Where'd it go? Oh, it went right to the top, I see. Okay, there we go. Oh, build preset. Okay, hang on. Strength 1, Intelligence 1, Constitution 1. Constitution determines how much vitality you have. 1 point adds 7% vitality. Intelligence determines the intelligence-based damage you deal. Intelligence-based attacks and skills do 5% extra damage. Strength increases your damage with strength-based weapons and skills and allows you to lift and carry heavier objects. That's pretty good. Currently, strength-based attacks and skills do 5% extra damage. You can move items with weight up to 83 kilograms. Cool, cool, cool. Abilities, Warfare, Arrow Surge. Wait, Arrow Surge? Increases all air damage you deal. Ooh. Nice. Warfare increases all the physical damage you deal. Also nice. And Persuasion helps you convince characters to do your bidding in dialogues and increases how much characters like you. Yeah, we want Persuasion because Rowan here is a jester. She likes to tell jokes and be social and all of that. Then we got skills. Hell yeah. Battering Ram, Blinding Radiance, and Shocking Touch. And we can edit them. Yay! Okay, I like the idea of Battering Ram, but let me look at all the others. Crippling Blow. Cripple the target with a sweeping blow and all characters around it. Battle Stomp. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Bouncing Shield, also pretty cool. But I love the idea of Battering Ram. What can I say? I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Battering Ram. Crippling Blow does a lot more damage and kind of sounds cooler, but Battering Ram already sounds like more her style. So we're gonna keep it. And then as for the others, let's see. Favorable Wind. Control the forces of nature, increasing the movement speed of you and your allies by 1.5 meters, as long as your allies stay within 10 meters of you. Okay. Set Favorable Wind Aura for 4 turns. Oh, and the thing in the bottom there, the bottom right, is that telling us how much, how many action points it costs to use in combat? Electric Discharge. An electrical jolt deals 6 to 7 air damage to the target character. Sets status shocked. Blinding Radiance is cool. And Shocking Touch. Yes, I like these, all of these. I actually like the ones that they picked for me. Thanks, Divinity Original Sin 2. Good choices. Okay, confirm. Abilities? I think we'll stick with Arrow Surge and Warfare because physical and air damage seem to be her go-tos, right? As a battle mage. So I have no points to spend if I keep those two. Should we look at all the others, though, just to see what they are? Huntsman increases damage bonus when attacking from high ground. Scoundrel increases movement speed and boosts your critical modifier. Pyrokinetic increases all fire damage that you deal. Cool. Hydrosophist? Hydrosophist? I don't know. That increases all water damage you deal. Of course, of course. Geomancer sounds fun. Geomancer increases all poison and earth damage you deal, and any physical armor restoration that you cause. Cool. Necromancer. Ugh, that's cool. Necromancer heals you whenever you deal damage directly to vitality. Wait a second. That's awesome. Wait, that's awesome. Hold on. If I remove Arrow Surge and add Necromancer, what happens? What happens? Civil abilities. Each of these categories has 2. So under craftsmanship, it's got telekinesis, which allows you to move items telepathically regardless of their weight, and lore master, which identifies enemies and allows you to identify items. Increasing lore master allows you to identify more faster. To identify, use an identifying glass and select the item you want to identify. To examine a monster or NPC, select them and choose examine. This category is called Nasty Deeds. Nasty. Sneaking determines how well you can sneak without getting caught. Increasing this ability shrinks NPC sight cones and improves your movement speed while sneaking. Oh, that's actually neat. Thievery improves your lockpicking and pickpocketing skills. To pick locks, use a lockpick or the context menu of a door or container. To pickpocket, interact with a character while sneaking. Oh, and then actually personality as a category has 3 options. Bartering improves your haggling skills. With each point invested, traders' items become cheaper and your items become more expensive. Persuasion, which we have a point in, love that. Helps you to convince characters to do your bidding in dialogues. And then Lucky Charm increases your likelihood of finding extra treasure. Very cool. So we're keeping Persuasion. And Lore Master sounds very cool. But I'm also very tempted by Sneaking. However, I don't think I can change these. It doesn't seem like I can. Oh, I can, but I can't remove Lore Master. I can only remove Persuasion, which I don't want to do. Okay. But if I've changed it from Aerothurge to Necromancer... Oh... I don't know, I'm torn. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I hit confirm. Skills, yeah, now I have to change the skills. Mosquito Swarm. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes, suck the blood from your enemies, yes, and healing yourself, cool. Raise a bloated corpse. Target a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. Bloodsucker. Target character consumes blood surfaces around them, restoring vitality. That is so cool! Decaying Touch. Deals 7 to 8 physical damage to target character, sets decay. So the target will take physical damage from healing spells and potions. They're all so cool! They're all so cool. However, I don't think I like those abilities as much as I liked the ones for Aerothurge, but should I also consider doing something like fire damage instead of air? Or Geomancer, which sounds freaking cool as hell. Let's see what spells Geomancer gives me. Contamination deals 4 to 5 poison damage to enemies and undead allies around you, and can poison them. Turns water, blood surfaces, and clouds into poison. Giant rock. Fossil Strike, a giant rock filled with sticky oil. Right. Poison Dart. Cast a magical poisonous dart that does 7 to 8 poison damage. And creates a puddle of poison. Resist by magic armor. 13-meter range. Fortify. Yeah. Ooh, there's defense and... Okay, there's a lot here. Very cool. I wonder if this is like stuff we could put points in later. Probably. Let's see the water abilities. I want to see the water abilities because that sounds kind of cool too. Armor of Frost. Oof, that sounds cool. Ice forms a defensive barrier around the target, providing 8 magic armor. Rain. Create a spreading water surface, which douses fire. Icicles fall from the sky and hail strike chilling characters and dealing 3 to 4 water damage. Or restoration. No. Let's look at the fire abilities. Peace of Mind. Target gains Clear-Minded, which increases strength, finesse, and intelligence by 1, and wits by 1. Removes blinded, terrified, charmed, taunted, sleeping, enraged, and mad. Ignition. Sets enemy characters around you on fire. Haste. Sets haste on target character. Haste increases movement speed by 2 meters per AP and gives additional 1 AP per turn. Searing Daggers. Shoot 3 flaming daggers at targets of your choice. Let me see the air skills again. Increase movement speed. Air damage and blind. Air damage and shocked. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Oh, this is going to be a hard choice, man. This is going to be a really hard choice. I feel like Pyrokinetic is very in line with the kind of character I'm envisioning so far. Because she is very hot-headed, which I also know is one of the origin things, or tags, or wait, talents? I don't remember, I already forgot. Was it tags? No. Talents? It was a talent. Where is it? Hothead. See, that does also sound like her, I think. But she can only pick one. So, or at least for now, maybe we can add more as the game goes on. I don't know. That would be cool if we could. There's a talent called Duck Duck Goose. That is so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Let me look at the fire skills again. See, I like the idea of the fire skills. However, they don't seem to do as much damage as the others, which I find surprising because fire does a lot of damage in real life. A lot. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted by Necromancer and Aerothurge, and I don't know which to choose. These two are very tempting. We've got, so with these three, we've actually got a lot going on for us. We've got Battering Ram. We've got a way to heal. And a way to prevent others from healing while doing damage. That's pretty awesome. Let me look at the builds again. I want to see all the options again. Oh god. It changed it! No! It's okay. The thing is, if I went Necromancer, I feel like Witch would suit the character better. I want to stick with Battle Mage and try out Aerothurge, I think. That's where I'm landing. That is where I'm landing. Now I have to re-add all of these, don't I? Damn it. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with what they gave us. Wait, let me see. Maybe I could replace Blinding Radiance with something like, well, Shocking Touch sets shocked for 2 turns. So this one also sets the status shocked for 2 turns. So it doesn't feel as important. I mean, it also does less damage than Shocking Touch. Yeah, I think we'll stick with what they gave us. That's pretty cool. Okay. We picked the Ood because we're silly like that. Okay, Rowan. Looking good, girl. We see that crazy helmet. I kind of hate the helmet, though. It's wild. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. I think we did it. Guys, I think we did it. Oh my god. Let's get to it. Shall we? Ah! Are you sure you're done with character creation? Yes. Ah! Oh, I'm so nervous.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic.
Source magic.
And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
Oh.
I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy.
Oh my.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken,
God-woken.
But instead I became part of their story.
Oh, so exciting.
So,
What?
still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
Oh, okay. I guess that's me over here, huh? All right, let's see how this works. We've got an inventory button, so I can click, but I can also probably hit 1, right?
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
All right. Get your bearings and then report to me. Okay. Okay. Hey, Rowan, you're alive. What are you doing here?
It wasn't a dream after all.
I guess not. I don't know what kind of non-dream you just had, but I guess not. Ooh, basic movement. Welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Click anywhere on the ground or hold left mouse button continuously to begin exploring. Oh, understood. Okay, so as I was told, this game apparently plays very similarly to Baldur's Gate 3. And it seems to do that, yes. Ooh, game saved, nice. Should I trust the autosaves in this game? For some reason I'm concerned I shouldn't.
Boring.
Big ball and chain, boring. Okay.
I don't even remember them strapping me down.
How did you even get here? You don't know, I guess, because you don't even remember them strapping you down.
Not a very chatty fellow, are you?
Oh, she's cute. I like the things she says so far. This is cute. Ooh.
I don't even remember them strapping me down.
Oh, camera. Okay. An empty cabinet. Thank you. Very useful. A bucket. Oh, is that going to make me pick it up? Yeah, we've picked up a bucket. Very exciting. Yeah, empty desk. Okie dokie. Anything we can, like, read over here, or we could sit? I can sit. Look at her go. Sitting at a desk. Woke up strapped to a thing with a big collar around the neck. And, now we're just sitting at a desk. Very strange. Why have we been taken captive? Anything over here? There's a door. And a candle. If I touch the candle, will it, like... It will. It'll extinguish it or light it again? Yeah, very cool. So let's zoom out a little. We got a door here and a door here. Oh, and a box here and a ladder. Let's go to ladder. No! I don't want to leave the tutorial deck. I'm busy with tutorialing right now, apparently. Ooh, gold. Okay. Is this the take all button? It is. Is there anything else here? Which door should I go out first? Ooh, I can see pretty far. Let's open... scroll back as far as we can. We can't scroll that far back, apparently. Maybe we should not go this way because there's apparently poison on the floor over here. So I guess... A sheep! Let's go in here. Oh, can't reach. Oh, can I do that? I can do that, like in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, honey, don't...
An animal sty. Freight or
Don't bonk
food?
the mic. If you bonk the mic, you know it ruins my audio, sweetheart. Mwah. Okay. Oh, gesundheit. We got a... What is formation on this menu? Formation? I have no idea. Hopefully at some point they'll show me. What else we got here? Okay, options and stuff. All right, I've made my very first save. What's up, sheep? See if that...
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Well, that was rude, little sheep.
Fresh meat. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg, too.
Okay, let's see what our options are. This first time we've got dialogue options. I'm stoked. Okay. Poke the sheep's ample belly with your toe. Remark that she's got more meat on her than you do. Aw, rude. Sniff and tell the sheep you don't appreciate being likened to a farm animal. Jester. Ooh, we got a jester option right away. This is fun. Say that you're glad she likes to joke around. Has she heard the one about the dancing sheep? You don't intend to take sass like this from a sheep. Take your leave instead.
The depth of unamused ennui staring back at you from those ovine eyes is startling.
Well, okay then.
Are you referring to the ballerina? Oh, so funny, so funny.
I know, I'm hilarious, thanks.
With two shakes of her stumpy tail, the sheep turns away from you to peruse her hay-filled manger.
Okay. Have fun, sheepy. Enjoy your little hay-filled manger. I could click on her hay. What happens if I do that?
Did you expect a needle?
Who said that? Did you expect a needle?
Did you expect a needle?
Oh my god, what? Ooh, a barrel. And a bucket. Bucket with water. I'll pick that up, sure. Why not? I don't know what I'll use it for, but yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, things! Effects unknown. Ooh, I'm picking things up. Picking things up. The loot goblin in me is very excited. A sack. Okay. And a vase back there. Cargo door key? Oh. Nice. Okay, so when I opened that, I hit the spacebar by accident, and it closed it. Now it says the vase is empty, so I guess spacebar is an alternative to clicking the take all button. I was gonna say the same thing.
Did you expect a needle?
It is. I can loot this. What's this? I can loot an egg! Sure! Sure, I guess I'll pick up an entire box, I guess. Do I have like an inventory or... Yo, I hit tab! I hit tab and she did a backflip. What if I hit I? Ah! I brings us to the inventory. Who'da thunk? I picked up a box. A box that weighs 50! I feel like maybe I should put it down then, right? Seemingly bottomless backpack. I'm sorry, you can use a bucket as a helmet. -1 initiative, that's hilarious. Absolutely freaking hilarious. Resurrection scroll. Resurrect a dead ally to 20% of their vitality at a location within 13 meters. Minor healing potion. Fireball scroll. Ooh, fireball. 6 to 7 fire damage. Hurl a fiery sphere that will explode. We've got the bucket we picked up, the bucket with water we picked up. One could seek some esoteric meaning within the ripples on the surface of the rainwater, but sometimes it's best to accept that a bucket of water is just a bucket of water. Thanks. Mug of water. A hydrated adventurer is a happy adventurer. That is so true. Shell. Although this shell is small and unassuming, a haunting past digestive experience urges you to cook it thoroughly before eating. You saying Rowan has eaten shells before? That doesn't seem particularly, nutritious. An apple. What could possibly be more wholesome? An egg! The egg says some poor chicken went through a lot for this. That's hilarious. Hell yeah. Okay. let's see. We've got a lot to explore, it looks like. Oh shit, I'm excited. You ready? Unlocked! Beautiful. Is she sneaking right now, or does she just walk funny? A wood pile, huh? Log, a sturdy and unremarkable log, ready to be whittled into something more remarkable in your hands. Wood chips. Beware of splinters! These small chips and scraps of wood are more pernicious than a single log. Soften them up to avoid injury. Ugh. She sits. Good for her. Whoa! Wait, I didn't read it! Wait, I didn't read it! I don't know what I just did. I hit tab again and it brought her out of her stance. So is tab like putting you into a battle stance or something? Can I read this? I can! Orders from the guard steward. Important! It has come to my attention, again, that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. Magister C1. Alright. And how about this stuff? Apple, ham, bread, and a pie, an apple pie. And an old plate. I can add to wares. I don't know if I'll need a plate, but that's cool. I don't need to pick up another box, but I did. Okay. Oh, that note was probably telling us that these are pressure plates. Ooh, a pocket knife? Yes, please. Whoops. Okay, so that's like putting you into battle stance. The backflip is just her funky way of entering a battle stance. That's so funny. So funny. Okay. So I need to stop hitting tab. I'm just accustomed to Baldur's Gate 3 where you hit tab and you can see everybody's inventory. Can I equip this or something? Probably not, right? Oh! I can! Alright then. And this stuff heals you. Cool. The food heals you. It's awesome. Oh, wait. Oh my god, again with the tab. No. I want to take the box out. Can I drop it? Yes. And I'll drop this one too. I'm assuming these are pressure plates based on that letter. I didn't actually check though. Well, I was right. Good. Oil? Is that out here? Yeah, okay, there's the oil. Oil applies slowed, ignoring magic armor. There's an oil barrel, probably explosive. Oh, there's a person. And a prisoner. What's his name? Hemwar. Source muted. We also have that condition. Character can no longer use source magic or receive source points. Source magic? Is that just magic? Maybe. Maybe that's just magic. Okay. I guess she should just enter the room and see if maybe this guy is not against us. He probably is. He's a magister, and I don't know what that means exactly in the Divinity Original Sin universe, but my brain is going, of course, to Dragon Age, where magisters are people in power. And the fact that he's, you know, sitting outside a jail cell in full armor tells me he's probably not our favorite person. He's also sleeping right now. Do you think I could, like, sneak past him? What's this? Electric discharge scroll? Can I pick it up?
You there. Come here.
Was that the prisoner guy? I guess so. Okay. What's up, bro?
Hey, hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Alright, we can agree to help and ask what to do. Turn your back, there's no way you're getting involved. Eye him carefully. Why is he in a cage in the first place? Demand to know what exactly is in it for you. Or take your leave. So, my instinct is to, like, wonder why he's in a cage in the first place. But my second instinct is to just agree to help. I feel like there is a potential for caution. Caution could be a good idea here because we don't know him. But he's a prisoner with a thing around his neck, and so are we. So that tells me we're probably on the same side. I don't know why Rowan doesn't remember being captured, but she was. And the both of us are kind of in a similar situation, so I'm gonna agree to help.
A gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Yeah, why is he in a cage in the first place? Now that we've agreed to help, let's just...
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Take your leave. I'm not gonna ask the other thing. Sure.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Whoops.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Oh, wait, you're no magister.
Yeah.
You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy elf?
Oh, that's rude.
Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Well, your fists are assholes. Ignore the guard and make a move towards the nearby lever. Tell the truth. You're snooping around. What's he gonna do about it? Salute him and say his superior sent you. He's to report to the upper deck. Constitution persuasion. What's the difference between all these different types of persuasion? Tell him you heard yelling coming from above. He needs to get up there. Finesse persuasion. Laugh and tell him one of the guards on the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. Tell the guard you're itching for a fight and he's your mark. This is actually a hard choice. These all seem fun. I do want to do a persuasion. Of course I do, you know. But let's see. I don't know what the difference is between Constitution, Finesse, and Wits when it comes to persuasion. What's this button? Trade. Can I trade with this random guy? What happens if I hit that button? Oh. Drag items you wish to buy or sell onto the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transaction by pressing the red accept button. You can also identify and repair items at a trader. Okay. He doesn't have anything good. Except for, I guess, ribs, which sounds delicious. I just don't think he would believe this. We're literally wearing a gigantic, conspicuous, glowing collar that indicates we are a prisoner. I do not think that he would believe this for the life of him. One of these maybe, though. I think I'm tempted by the finesse one because of the laughing. That sounds fun. Oh, I saw something hilarious up there. One of your friends actually fell overboard. Hilarious! Go look! I don't know. Let's do it. Hey! Persuasion success!
Those idiots can't even walk straight without mucking it up. Was it Rick's? I bet it was Rick's. Can't just leave the prisoner alone, though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Oh, really? Okay. We could ignore the guard, lunge for the lever, and yank it downwards. Strength persuasion. Ooh, flex your arms. You'll keep an eye on the prisoner. He wouldn't dare cross you. Intelligence persuasion. Remark on the sturdiness of the cell bars. Prisoner's not going anywhere. Memory persuasion. Speak boastfully of your days as a prison warden. The guard can go ahead. You've got this. I'm kind of tempted by the strength one. That sounds funny. I feel like Rowan is a funny girl, you know? She thinks she's funny. Other people might not think so, but she thinks so. But intelligence persuasion sounds cool too, because that makes the most sense, doesn't it? Also, why would he listen to us? I'll keep an eye on the prisoner. Bro, you are also a prisoner. You are also a prisoner. I don't think he's gonna appreciate that or believe you. So, yeah, sure. Remark on the sturdiness of the cell bars. Sure. Persuasion failure!
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offense intended. You hear that, Emoire? We're taking a walk.
No, he's not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry, bud. No, we're not. No. I'm going in here and I want to talk to him. No! No! I want him to be my friend. I don't know him, but...
Hurry up, sorcerer. We haven't got all day.
Damn, this sucks. Oh, now we're fighting. What's happening? All of a sudden we're fighting. Oh my god, all of a sudden we're fighting. What's going on? And we're in fire. What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god, what's happening? Hold on, what's going on? I realize we're in battle, that's what's going on, but... What? Oh my god. Combat backstab. Move into the cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger, which I am, to perform a backstab. Successful backstabs perform instant critical hits. Understood. Okay. So it's my turn. Yes, I see that. Thank you. So I could... It said cone behind him? I don't know what that means, cone. I don't see a cone. But there's also oil right behind him. But, okay. I'm now behind him. So... How do I do it? How do I specifically do a backstab? I have no idea. Is there a button for it, or do I just attack from behind? Oh, backstab critical. Okay, so there's no, like, hit a backstab button. No. It's just attacking from behind for real. Okay, got it. He's drunk and diseased, this poor guy. I have a scroll for that. That's cool, but, maybe I should just punch this dude? I don't know. I'm gonna try punching him. I want to see what that looks like. Yeah, that was fun. Careful, do that again and you'll answer for it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Can I just attack him again? Actually, wait. Can I heal? Can I, like, drag my healing things onto... I can! Cool. Alright, we're gonna put them on the end of the taskbar thing. Resurrection scroll, sure. How about these things that can heal me? Which is it? The pie. Okay, so maybe I'll... Drink a healing potion. Alright, I think that was a good idea. And then end combat turn can also be spacebar, apparently. Alright, it's my turn again, I guess because he's drunk or something.
That's one problem solved. A dead magister?
So much
Somebody
for
will
a
have to
peaceful
take the
stroll.
blame for this. And it won't be me.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be me. Whoa! Ooh. Well, maybe don't stand in the fire, girl. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe when the fire goes away, if it goes away, could we hide his body? Maybe? Like, what if could we drag him somewhere, or no, we can't actually move his body. All right then. That's fine, that's fine. Whoa! All right. What's up here? A box, a bucket, and a door. Ooh, and a barrel. With lockpicks! Absolutely. Woo! Nope. Empty potion bottle? Sure. Healing potion and 3 empty potion bottles. Absolutely. I bet we can make potions at some point. And if we can do that, maybe we need empty potion bottles to do so. Ooh, things. Is there a jump button? Because I know in Baldur's Gate 3, of course, you could hit Z to jump, but I don't think so. So we're just gonna walk around this. What's this?
Empty.
Okay. I wish I could examine this, but I can't, obviously. But hey, cool. Shark. Okay. We did it! I don't know what we did, but we did it! We killed a magister! Probably gonna get us in serious trouble, right? But, I don't know. Okay! Should we leave or something? I think maybe we should leave now. Yeah. This is gonna apply poison damage, but can we get rid of it somehow? Or should I just walk through the poison? Because I wanna see what's in this room. Oh, I can go all the way around, silly me. To see what's in this room. Also, didn't I already look in this room? Maybe I didn't, I don't know. Deck of cards. Can't reach! Well. We're about to have, yeah, of course. So let's go back around then. Leave. We shall go all the way around. Especially because I know there's that ladder that'll help us get out of here. It's probably where we had to go. But they wanted to give us this little tutorial area first, I guess. But first, we must check out this door. If we can. I don't know if we can. It's too locked for it. Okay. But wait, we picked up lockpicks. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Thievery level too low. Womp womp. Ugh, a shame. Truly. Wait, I just noticed the door has health. Wait, the door has health. It must be the poison, right? If the door has health, does that mean I could, like, punch a door? Oh my god, it does mean we can punch doors. Holy shit. Well, I don't want to punch this door because it has so much health. So actually, let's see what we can do about going around the other way. Am I being silly? Maybe. but we just got in this game. We literally just got here, which means it's experimentation time. Ooh, there's stuff in this that I didn't notice. Yay. Okay, combine with? What does that even mean, combine with? I can combine a barrel with something? Yay! She got poisoned, but worth it. I don't know if it was worth it. Maybe that did absolutely, like, maybe there's nothing good in here. Picking up some cards. Oh my god, yeah. Baby girl, you're so injured now. Sorry. Yay. Was this all that was here, though? I think this is all that was here. Okay. We picked up some cards, and that was it.
And
Crazy.
I'm back where I started.
Yes,
Nowhere
yes
to
you
go
are.
but up.
Nowhere to go but up. I kind of like her. She's got sass and personality. Good. Are you sure you want to leave the tutorial deck? Apparently I am sure. 2 new journal updates available. Wait, no, I'm not telling you to walk. I'm trying to look at the... Discovered... Oh my god, a lot of things are happening. We've discovered 2 new chronicles. Okay, hang on. Is there a button I can see all those things? Inventory. Equipment, consumables, magical... Ingredients, miscellaneous, books and keys. Where's? Maybe in books? No. Books and keys, no. Tags, talents. No, this is character things. So, where can I... Oh, journal is down here. Oh, I hit L to find the journal? Usually you hit J in most games that I know of. The Merryweather. Troubled Waters? Hot under the collar. Rowan.
No marks.
Find
No
someone who can
indications
help
of a
you.
struggle.
Find someone to help you remove your source collar. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. Chronicles, Chapter 1, The Merryweather. We are aboard the Merryweather, on our way to the sorcerer colony of Fort Joy. We are told there is a murderer on board with us. Really? Oh. Alexander's advisor, Dallas, noticed that the Voidwoken are attracted to Source. What are Voidwoken? Alexander quarantined the sorcerers.
Strong stuff.
The divine sacrifice did not buy peace. The rise of the Voidwoken brought the world death, destruction, and fear. Lucian the Divine, champion of the gods, sacrificed himself to save Rivellon. I don't know how to pronounce it yet, but Rivellon from the void. His son Alexander now leads the Divine Order. Led by Lucian's son Alexander, the dominant magisters of the Divine Order are rounding up sorcerers for exile. Wait, that's just gonna take us back down. Silly me. We're picking up everything, because it's the beginning of the game. And I don't know what I'll need for what. Ooh, a small tome? Can I read the small tome? I can! We have too long presumed Source as a virtuous part of civil society. Yet we need look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers can and must be muted. The new model of source collars provided by Vredman is proving most effective. Grotesque jar. Yeah, that does look pretty grotesque. It's like body parts. Gold! We love gold.
Empty.
Empty. Whoa. Whoa. Sheet of paper. Oh, you cannot actually read it. There's nothing on it, I guess. Oh, a blank piece of paper that could be used to craft a scroll. Yeah, okay. Looks like I should probably talk to this person, huh? This Magister. Let me see your face. Magister Siwan. What's up?
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Nice bit of work?
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Okay.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Journal updated. Okay, lean in and whisper that the Magister below decks suffered a fatal encounter. You pull at the thing around your neck, futilely. Demand to know why she collared you. Jester! The last thing you remember is hoisting your 15th pint. Is this the Ram's Head Lou? Oh my fucking god. That's absurd, and I don't think I'm gonna say it because who the fuck would think this is the bathroom? That's silly. Very, very silly. I kind of love it, but why would I tell her that the Magister below suffered a fatal encounter? Why would I tell her that? Wouldn't that just put me in this suspicion light? I don't know. Why did you collar me? I think she'd want to know why. I think instead of cracking a joke in this particular situation, she'd be, like, scared and pissed and, yeah. Why you collared me?
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
You recall great powers building inside you, the ones you commanded before your capture. Unleash them! She might be playing a trick. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
I don't believe her, and I have a feeling that if I try to use my powers when I have this collar on, it's either not gonna work or it's gonna hurt me.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending.
But I want to find out. But also, she's messing with me. I think she's gonna be stubborn, actually. I want to see, personally, I want to see what happens. But she, I think, is too stubborn to just be like, fine, I'll do what you said.
My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you.
Meek little lamb, I was specifically doing not what you told me to do. But okay.
So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Gee. Thanks. I think we're gonna do the Jester line before we leave. I'm not gonna tell her about the Magister that we just killed. Ugh, I feel like it'll just get us in trouble and do absolutely no good. But, funny jokes. Well, bad jokes, to be honest, but bad jokes. Rowan loves her bad jokes. In fact, she is king of the bad jokes.
Don't you dare! If you violate the virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse and put a collar around your neck.
Okay.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
What you looking at? Scrutinizing what exactly? You like what you see?
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Okay.
A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Now that she's said that, it makes me want to say this as a threat, because that feels like a threat. But I don't think it would be taken as a threat. I think it would just make her hostile. So I'm going to take my leave. I don't want to make her hostile. If I'm going to escape this ship or whatever, we're not going to do it by fighting our way out immediately, right? I feel like at this moment, she's just taking it all in. What the fuck's going on? Why am I here? Obviously, it's because I have magic, but I didn't do anything. And she would be pissed enough to start beating up on people, but she knows that this isn't just like, I don't know where I am, I'm gonna beat you for information. It's like, I don't know where I am. In prison! I'm in prison! And what the fuck am I gonna do about it? Beat up my captors and then have more captors come and beat me up? Like, it's not logical. So we're gonna... She's like holding her breath right now. She's holding her tongue, biting back the urge to fight. Whoa, that is a fucking outfit. Is that what you're wearing too? No, it's different. That is a serious outfit, dude.
Good God.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Okay, I clicked on her right as Rowan was saying something, and I don't know what she was saying. God damn it, that's sad. Oh, she's standing in blood. Cool.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Ooh. Avoid looking into the room. Between the lurching ship and the smell of blood, you feel a little sick. That's not like her. Peer into the room and ask what happened. Yes.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own.
Oh.
Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them.
Oh.
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Waters? Okay. Who's Waters? Ask if you could lend a hand in the investigation. Ask if you knew the dead man. Pause. Always does? Ask if this sort of thing happens often. Actually, yeah, let's do that one.
You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of? Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man.
Found a way around their collar, huh? You sure?
Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Could I come in here and... It's glowing. Why is it glowing? I know in Baldur's Gate 3, if they glow that particular green color, it means you can talk to the corpse, but I don't think it looks that way to me. First of all, this corpse is in pieces. Second of all, it's not like it's glowing, just glowing. It looks like it's radiating some kind of gas, like a noxious gas or something.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Magister Waters, that's who that is.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector. She was his captor. Ooh. Ask why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, you could be the killer. I think she knows you couldn't be the killer because you were eliminated as a suspect already. So let's actually... That seems like a fabulously sassy thing to say. Protector, huh? You weren't his protector, lady. You were his captor.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Is that Minthara's voice actress? Am I crazy or is that Minthara's actor? Somebody tell me. Oh my god. Watch me recognize too many of these actors without knowing where I know them from. That happens to me in a lot of games, and TV shows, and movies. I can recognize people without knowing where I recognize them from. I can recognize voices without knowing where the hell I recognize them from. It drives me crazy. But I feel like that's Minthara's voice actor. I don't know.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Shrug and say, maybe you can. You are a sorcerer after all. Tell her that's a trick you haven't quite mastered. Ask if she's investigating her fellow magisters as well. One of them could have easily done this. Now that is what I would absolutely want to say. But this is funny because it's like, ooh, you know, sassy, kind of threatening, except not really because you're, you know, innocent and collared and whatever. Yeah. Are you also investigating your fellow magisters? Because, you know, one of them could have done this just as easily as one of the sorcerers you have captured here.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you.
Wouldn't it be possible for a Magister to, like, to also be a sorcerer? Can a sorcerer not be a Magister? Or could they be a Magister and, like, hide the fact that they're a sorcerer? I don't know the lore of this game. The fact is, I did not play Divinity Original Sin 1, and I don't know the context of this world at all yet, but I plan to learn.
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
I wonder why.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Nod and say you'll let her know if you hear anything interesting. Say that you are no snitch. Laugh. She really thinks you'd help a Magister, someone who's keeping you under lock and key? Tell her your price is considerably higher than that. Ooh, okay. I'm tempted to say that one. I'm really tempted by number 3. But at the same time, I think she would know that playing along with the Magisters might be the best way to go right now. And I feel like there's a chance I could say something like, yeah, I'll help and let you know if I hear anything interesting, and just be lying. And then not tell her shit. But this is sassy, impulsive. I don't want to cause a fight. But
think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. We want to find who did it and bring them to justice.
Sure, Magister Waters.
Who's your real enemy here?
You!
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Okay. I feel like in this game, really leaning in. Ooh, wait.
That can't be natural.
I feel like leaning into the roleplay is going to be the way I play this game. So, if you don't like that, I am sorry. But you're going to have to sit through it if you want to watch this playthrough. I am doing the roleplay thing. That's how I enjoy my RPGs. Why is there a big red flag? Oh, is that just where the murder happened?
Yes, this is a rare kind of magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Dude, that sounds like Minthara. I will be shocked if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. I don't want to look it up. I'm too lazy. Oh, can I read this? I see I can't actually steal it, but can I read it? It looks like I can. Aha! The Source King insists there are no magics too foul. even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in his madness. It is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manner of experimental subjects. The text beneath lists a series of hexes and materials required for muting source. Some of those objects are circled in black ink and annotated as follows: helm, collar, mask. The Source King. Who is the Source King? He insists that there are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual.
Blood flow. That can't be natural.
An invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable.
What a well of knowledge
Wild.
this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Is he? Who's Dallas? Magister Caddock, Magister Merrill, and Magister Waters. And what was your name? Something with an S, right? Seawain. Seawan. Okay. Why did I say Seawain? Oh, there's stairs up here. Well, let's check out everything else first. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's a lot going on.
No doesn't become a yes over time, you know.
A sheep!
I'm not suited for this. It's sea cow, not sea sheep.
That's so cute. Why would I take the sheep's wool? Also, I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Haven't got any shears, have you? People these days.
That's funny. Can I come in here and loot this box? I can. Nice. Anything else I can loot before I start running around talking to people? Picked up a bedroll. What? You've picked up a bedroll. Use it to rest and heal your party. Okay. Nice. Oh, sheet of paper.
Mad? No. Insufferable?
All right. Looks like we can start running around talking to prisoners. Our fellow prisoners. What's up, friend? Who are you? Oh. Sybil?
An
Sybil?
elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
That's a pretty cute description of dice.
Snake Eyes.
Oh my god, it's the Inquisitor! Oh my god, it's the Inquisitor. I'm very glad I didn't go with that hair, because otherwise she and I would be literally identical. Although I think that's a different face still. We would have the same hair and it would be silly. But what is that actress's name again who does the Inquisitor? Dragon Age Inquisition is the character I'm talking about. What is her name? Oh my god, stop. I know her fucking name. Alex something? Alex Reagan? Is that Alex Reagan? Yes, I was right. Alex Wilton Reagan. She is in so many things. I always immediately think of her as the Inquisitor from Dragon Age Inquisition and Dragon Age Veilguard, if you played that. Yeah, always. A voice I will never be able to forget ever in my life. So hey, nice to meet you, Sybil. Sybil? Oh god. She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Wonder what she's doing. Ask if you may join her. I think I will.
She shakes her head.
Oh.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Okay. Laugh. Can she read the future in cow entrails as well?
She eyes
I'm doing
you
it.
suspiciously.
Sorry, it's funny.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh.
Ooh.
Just like you. And I'm quite good at it, too.
Oh, you can read the past in flesh?
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
I don't see why not. Lick my arm.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home.
Oh, did
A
we?
very special someone.
Really? So Rowan has a special someone back home?
You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
Duh. Stare at the ground, embarrassed. You had quite forgotten about that. Admit wide-eyed. That's exactly right. Snap at her. She doesn't know what in the seven hills she's talking about. Admit wide-eyed. That is exactly right.
Of course it is. The truth's right there, skin deep. You may have to bite a bit deeper, though. Not every elf is as skilled in the art as I am. But anyway, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
I love her already. Oh my god. Ask whose fates those dice of her are deciding.
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She
I love
looks
her.
you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Coy smile, huh?
Never say never, though.
I love her. I love her. I wish I knew how to pronounce her name, though. I want to say Sabine.
Unacceptable.
I'm gonna go with
I've never
Sabine.
dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Who is saying that? They sound
Well,
very pretentious.
there has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Your Majesty, the Red Prince.
Don't you
This
get
is a
saucy with me,
one of
when
the
you clearly
origin
don't know the
characters.
first thing about sauce.
Oh, he's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to them first. Why not? Hey, what's up? Let's talk to the Red Prince.
You'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
If I'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse.
Why?
All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't spectacularly obvious. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Merchandise? Is he a slaver or something?
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Not and tell him you're quite the wizard in the kitchen. A true chef. I almost said shrewd tef, which would not have made any sense. Laugh and say you can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip. Tell him you're not answering his damn questions and take your leave. I actually don't know. Rowan, do you cook? I feel like she probably cooks. I feel like she probably cooks. But also I feel like she is self-deprecating like me and would probably insult herself right now because she's probably not a very good cook, but she can cook. Like, she could follow a recipe. I know that's how I am. I wouldn't call myself a good cook, but I can certainly cook fine if you give me a recipe to follow. I'm gonna say that I can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip.
Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips.
What?
On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Let's see. Most certainly. Tell him, given a sheet of satin, you could make a bum look like a baron. Stick a thumb through one of the holes in your garb and say, these provide cool in summer. The funny thing is that the thing she's wearing right now, she didn't make. But I do feel like that is something she would say. Stick a thumb through one of the holes in her shirt and be like, yeah, this provides me cool in summer. But like, bro, you're just wearing rags put on you by the guards. And so are you, bro. Like, why are you acting like you have any authority to, like, what? Take people for whatever purpose this is. Like, bro, you can't have slaves right now when you're in prison. I think we'll say, we'll be nice to ourselves and be like, yeah, I can. Plus, I just really like that phrase. You can make a bum look like a baron. Oh, most certainly. Give me a sheet of satin. I'll make a bum look like a baron.
Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Say you most certainly have personal pride. You're no stranger to combs, powders, and perfumes. Rubbing your chin, tell him you're trying to recall the last time you bathed. What month is this? You tire of this game. Tell him to bugger off. Most certainly I have personal pride. I'm no stranger to combs, powders, and perfumes. I'm sexy like that.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start.
Sure.
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can tailor and groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle.
Hey!
Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Over the moon, tell him you accept. That's absurd. Stare at him blankly. He thinks you're his what now? Tell him you've half a mind to punch him in the face. To be honest, number 3 feels the most like Rowan right now. But this is like probably the first reaction. Because the shock of that. Like, bro, you're in prison with me. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go with that one. You think I'm your who now?
My slave, of course.
What?
Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of this honor to sink in. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this.
Okay. Huh. How about you, Namaya?
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to.
I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben.
They don't care about us. We're like
Your
cattle
kind
to them.
always hung closest to our divine.
I'll give you that
Wolves
knuckle
around
if you
a
keep
campfire.
carrying on.
Ooh, Beast! That's one of the origin characters, too.
One by one.
Was Sabine one of the characters? That name was familiar.
You shut up.
You think me mad?
I don't know.
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Cool.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, kiddo. You hear that?
Yeah. Girl, tell him he ought to think twice before addressing you like a child. Ask what you're meant to be hearing. Wave his request away and ask him what he knows about the murder on board. Take your leave. Girl, you ought to think twice before addressing me like I'm a child. Boy.
He turns his head toward you, looking you up and down, and smiles before turning his attention to the ship once more.
You look like a kiddo to me. Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't.
Okay. What am I meant to be hearing?
The ship, of course.
Quiet and listen to the sounds of the ship.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
I like that.
And?
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man. Say the sea sounds angry, like it's trying to capsize the ship. Remark that your shipmates are chatty as gulls. You can barely hear over the din. Tell him you don't hear anything unusual. I'm gonna say the sea sounds angry, like it's trying to capsize the ship.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate.
Okay.
That's all you hear, though. Listen close.
Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sounds on the ship fade away. Ask him what exactly you're supposed to be listening for. Or tell him you don't have time for this. Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sounds on the ship fade away.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Not what I expected.
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news.
Ask him what's got him so excited. That was nothing more than a rat. Nod, you heard it. What is it supposed to be? Decide to leave him to his soundscape and take your leave. I'm gonna say, I heard it. What is it supposed to be?
It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Oh, okay.
Pardon my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Tell him he shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. Ask why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy. You haven't heard anything good about the place. Note he must be a practiced sailor. Ask what the figure means to him. I do kind of want to ask him about why he would know that about a wheel on a ship. Is he a practiced sailor? But also, yeah, I haven't heard anything good about Fort Joy other than its name being joyful. So why exactly are you so excited about reaching Fort Joy? I haven't heard anything good about that place. Sounds like they like keeping people prisoner there or something.
Yeah, no indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
Oh.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, kiddo.
Cock an eyebrow. If he's hatching an escape plan, you want in. Say nothing, but look him over once before leaving. You may want to find him again inside Fort Joy. Cock an eyebrow. If you're hatching an escape plan, I want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Okay.
Don't you get
let's talk to this other guy then. Gil?
Did you see the body? They ought to let you taste a bit. Maybe you'd find out who done it.
Okay. Well, I can't do that cool thing Sybil does. Sybil? Whatever. I can't do that thing. Maybe someday I can. I would love to. But right now, if I licked it, I think I would just go, ew, tastes like corpse.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this Trampethan.
Why?
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Move closer to him.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Ifan. That's his name, Ifan. Ifan, why does the Magister suspect you of murder?
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago.
Wow.
Isn't that right, Vic?
Looks like the turns of table.
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
Goodness. Harsh.
Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Johnny Big Pants. Why do I love that? That's hilarious. Ask Ifan what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate. Yeah, that is what I want to know, but I am also curious about the murder. But I think I'm going to ask that. Ifan, what did you do to find yourself at the mercy of an old subordinate?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
Okay. I'm still curious about the murder. Did you do it? Did you do it?
No.
Okay.
The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Do you know anything about where we're headed? Fort Joy?
The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Say you'd like to meet Alexander. You'd show him exactly what you think of his bloody divine order. I'm actually going to say that one, yes. I think I'd like to meet this Alexander person. I'd like to show him exactly what I think of his bloody divine order.
Easy now. I might think the same. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, elf. What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Tell him my name. Say that it's, Lenta. Okay. Refuse to give him your name. Or tell him your name is Victor. Yeah, that's right. Victor. That's so silly. Why would I tell him that my name is his name? I feel like I would just tell him my name, honestly. It's Rowan.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Okay.
I'm trying to concentrate.
He's trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
What's this?
One of us wouldn't kill
Can I, like, lie down on it?
Picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part
Oh my
where
god,
I
that is so
reassure you
fucking
and you
cute.
shut up?
Good night.
Mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
And who are you? Ooh, another origin character. Yes.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail.
Every detail of my body? Kind of creepy.
He reaches out and examines your face, tugging at your ears and prodding your nose.
Hey!
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Stare at him in shock and ask what the hell he thinks he's doing. Ask whether the book he's reading is any good. He seems engrossed in it. Ask who you're speaking to. Reach over and ruffle his hair with a grin. Why do I want to do that? I mean, reached out and touched my face and, like, pulled on my ears and poked my nose. Kind of strange. Makes me want to reach out and touch him, too.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult.
That's cute.
You have my apologies, fellow elf. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Red-cloaked humans. Look at him curiously. You're not sure he understands what's happening. You're bemused. Who is this guy? Ask about the book. It really seems to have drawn him in. You're bemused. Who is this guy?
Ah, yes. The niceties.
The niceties.
My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, I am a seeker of knowledge. That is enough. It is pleasurable to meet you.
Pleasurable to meet you. Ask what exactly he's seeking. There was a lot of knowledge in the world. Ooh, nod towards his book. Has he found much knowledge in there? I think I'm gonna ask that one.
Hardly. I've been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the mysteries of the universe.
Oh.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
My world, your world? Interesting. Tell him about the war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring. It dwarfed everything that went before. I don't know anything about that war. Probably something from the first game or something like that. Lore that I should know but don't. Or I could use the race option. Elf. Say the memories of the past are precious to your people. At least they were until your homelands were destroyed. Yeah, I want to do that one.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already.
No.
No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods.
Oh.
This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Good questions. Admit that some things just aren't known. Look at him incredulously. The gods are forces of nature. They don't have a history. Ask why he's so curious about the gods. Admit that some things just aren't known. No, I think I want to ask why you're so curious about the gods.
The elf's face
Why are you so
freezes
curious
for just
about
a
the
second
gods?
before he waves his hand dismissively.
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not?
I don't know, do we?
Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Insist. Why was he so curious about the gods? Or shrug and take your leave. I feel like insisting wouldn't help anything. I feel like it would just potentially make him put his guard up even more. But I don't know. I don't yet know how this game works. How important the dialogue options are, whether or not it changes relationships. I don't know yet. But I know Fane was an origin character. I remember the name. So I don't want to be mean to him or anything like that, but she's too curious about why he's so curious. No. What I want to know, why are you so curious about the gods?
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Okay. Fine then.
One of us wouldn't kill
Magister paid.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Tell him you're fine. Say you've been through worse. Ask if he actually cares. Ask if he'd be fine, collared like a dog and stuck in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose. Oh yeah. Am I faring okay? Well, I don't know. Would you be okay if you were collared like a dog and stuck in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose?
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, ma'am, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Okay.
I've never
Oh,
dined on
thanks.
anything less than a dozen-course dinner.
Have I not spoken to anyone else in this room, though? Oh, yes, 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 there's, like, children. I want to talk to the children. Hello. What's up, guys? Oh, and a person. Hello. Los. Yeah, let's talk to Los.
There you are, wife.
Yeah? What? There you are, wife. Am I your wife? Okay, who are you?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman. Nor
Losa.
do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Deathly allergical to singing? Play along and take her arm with a grin. Tell the children they must be mistaken. Squint at the lot of them. Who is Lose? Losa? Was that what she said? Losa? Who's Losa? Say she must have you confused with someone else. Look at the passel of dirty kids and say they seem well enough like brats to you. Squint at the lot of them. Who's Losa?
The young woman seems about to raise her hand, but quickly remembers herself and nods pointedly at the excited children.
Who indeed? Why, my name is, Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb.
Quite a name. Quite a fake name you just pulled out of your butt there, Losa. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb.
The children break out into giggles.
I agree, children.
I say, it is.
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and get, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Say that's true enough. Shake her hand. Losa, you presume? Ask if she couldn't find some more age-appropriate companions. Say you're more concerned with survival than entertainment. Nah, our girl Rowan enjoys her entertainment very, very much. True enough. Losa, I presume?
You presume right.
Tell her, ask if she knows anything about the murder that happened on board, and tell her she ought to have a look around with you. You can watch each other's backs. Oh! A friend?
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Wait. Do you know anything about the murder that happened on board?
Nope. Trying not to find anything out, either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Okay.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Okay.
You think me mad?
Weird. Can I talk to the children?
My mum doesn't like elves, but I have a secret.
Rude.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an elf. She'll get used to it.
You know what? Sure, kid. I don't want to poo-poo your dreams. Whoops. Sandy wiggled here.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
Good job, kid. How about this one?
You look a little bit elfish. Maybe your daddy was an elf. My daddy's name is Frida. He's waiting for me at home.
Okay.
I'll go home soon.
I am an elf, sweetie. It wasn't just my daddy who was an elf. I'm pretty sure I'm like a full-on elf. But okay. Cool. Very cool. So, I guess it's probably a good time to continue on, right?
Would you put
But what about the murder? I feel like maybe I can find out about the murder eventually, but not quite yet.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
So let's move up this way. Oh, wait, I have baskets to loot. Thank you very much. Just spotted those.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
Arrow shaft, yes. Probably useful.
Mad?
Water
Insufferable.
barrel. Oh, I
Surely.
can attack the water barrel. Okay. Yeah. This way. Wait. Actually. Oh, that's locked. Never mind. Ooh, a lootable box though. The loot goblin in me won't let her go anywhere without looting everything first.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Nest.
It's a fun relationship. Wait a second.
Always
Is that a
one
dog?
closest to our
Hold on.
like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this one.
You! Sorcerer! Blood? No! Go! Oof.
Okay. So what if I talk to this magister?
Name?
Ah, what's in a name anyway?
I don't like comedy.
My name is Rowan.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scrammy. We're trying to catch a killer here.
All right. I'll go talk to the guy I'm supposed to go talk to.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Who's here? We got Magister William, Magister Yona, Magister Egret, Windigo, and Hemwar. Oh, Hemwar was the guy in the prison cell downstairs. Ooh, food. I'm gonna steal this fish. And the cheese bread. And the ham. And also the wine. They don't need to know. Even though I'm doing it right in front of them. Ooh, look, a thing.
Standing at the center
Damn.
of the room,
Oh well.
you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
But of course, that was only the beginning.
And her name is Windigo?
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad.
Sounds like it.
You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Goodness, okay. Say yes, sir, and turn to leave. This murderer must be brought to justice. This may be the perfect opportunity to create mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others whose lives must end. I might want to do that. Perfect opportunity to create a mutiny? That's interesting.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
The Voidwoken will come?
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Ah, what? Oh! Ah! What? What? What just happened? Oh my god, what's happening?
What? What's happened?
Tooltips. Hold left alt to highlight objects that can be picked up. Oh, good. Okay. I see. Okay. Wow. They all fucking died. Like, immediately. Why didn't I die? Wait. Oh my god, why didn't I die? Broken source collar. Sure. Crime scenes. Some crimes, like murdering or stealing, leave a crime scene. Even if nobody saw you commit... I didn't read it. It went away too fast. God damn it. Display case? Okay. Getting armed? Okay, let me... Ooh, a shiv, sure. let's check out our things. It said H for crafting? Okay. I can't make any of these, that's the thing, because I need... Oh, okay, I see. Sharp stone on a stick. You need a short stick and a sharp rock. And for shiv, you need a sharp piece of metal and clothes scraps. Okay, combine. We got a lot of stuff we could combine, but nothing right now, I think. I'm not sure, but I do think that. Okay. Interesting. Should I maybe equip something? Like the shiv, yeah. Could I dual wield a shiv and a pocket knife? It's a shield! A wooden targe. Bitch, we're doing shield. I think. Yeah, we're doing shield. I really like the idea of being able to backstab, but I feel like the more damage right now when we're such babies at level 1, I think that's probably a good idea. Let's replace that. And okay, now she's got a stone on a stick. Sure, why not? Why not? What else have I got here? Not much. I don't think I have anything like wearable or anything like that. Okay. Whoa. Display case. Ooh, wine. And a bunch of cups. Alright. Stealing your card. Sorry, bro. Too locked for that. Okay. Ooh, what's this? A note. A few of them are in good spirits, especially the children. The others are sullen. Don't blame them. Change is rough, but they'll make new friends sooner or later, and when we cure them for good, they'll be thanking us, not cursing. Well, most of them. That elf with the dice, that lone wolf, that creaky-voiced woman in the kitchen, some folks won't get over it. I reckon they won't be the first to get cured, if they're ever cured at all. Requisition, sorcerer hold, pumpkin seed flour, sunflower flour, turnips, cabbages, human ale. Same thing. Okay. Ooh, a flower pot. Can I pick up a flower? I can. I can pick up a whole ass flower pot. Sure, why not? Okay, wait, what's happening? Everything is fucking on fire. What's going on? Oh my god! A lot is going on. Hello? What? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, the dog is dead too? That's depressing. Why would you do that? Hey, Red Prince.
What? What happened? Must have been the turnips.
You need to get up now. Do a little slap.
You dare strike a royal? Ooh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Oh. Whoops. Alright. What about beast?
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
Hold your head to his chest, listening for a heartbeat.
You hear a faint thud, thud,
okay.
thud. He's alive, but only...
Whoops. Oops, oops, oops.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor.
You alright?
His...
Okay. Oh, Namaya is dead. Everyone's fucking dead. This is wild. I mean, not everyone, but like, the Magisters are dead. Wild. Oh, hey, Ifan. Or is it Ifan? I don't know. I forgot.
Ifan lies motionless,
Ifan.
curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips.
Shake him and try to wake him up.
His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucian. Lucian.
Lucian, uh-oh.
Ifan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
Okay. Oh!
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Reassure her you'll get out of here if you can. Get her out of here if you can. Take her by the hand and tell her to get up. Reassure her you'll get her out of here if you can.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach her.
Of course. It seems like...
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
Uh-oh. Seems like no one can wake up. Like, everyone is stuck. That's crazy.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, grayish-black clouds swirl through them.
Shake her shoulders.
No.
Okay. Why is nobody able to wake up? And why are only the Magisters all dead? That crazy, woman called Wendigo probably did this, but what the fuck? Look at this! Damn. Oh, improvised staff, sure. Chunk of flesh. Great. Goodness. Ooh, what's this? Poetry book. Sure. I'll look at the poems later, I guess. Yo, Magister Siwan didn't die, though. Surprising.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Okay. I don't see much else going on. Should I leave, I guess? Maybe I should leave. But I want to take people with me because everyone here is just like lying on the fucking floor. Also, what is this flag for? It says companionway. Why? Oh, the stairs! We need to go upstairs. Okay. Where is she? There she is. Being a little slowpoke. Come on, Rowan, we need to go upstairs for some reason. And now we are. Troubled Waters, journal updated, and we've got a source hound in there. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to see my things. Is it H? No. It's L. Sure. Okay, Troubled Waters. Escape from the Merryweather. We made it to the middle deck. The ship is badly damaged. We have to keep moving. Flee the ship. Sorcerer slipped her source collar and triggered a huge explosion. We have to escape. Register with Magister William. Yes, we did that. Well, we tried to. Getting armed. We armed ourselves with some basic weapons. Absolutely. Chapter 1, the Merryweather. Aha! Confessing to murder, the sorcerer Wendigo implied that we had something in common with her victim. She triggered an explosion and escaped. Yes, she did, and I am afraid of the fact that she said that to us, that our life was, like, in danger, basically. Nothing in there. Oh, goodness. Okay.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick.
Yeah, probably. Oh, a forgery of a painting. Sure, I'll take that. Should I check on this dog, or is it just gonna... Oh, they got stuff. Hold on. I am gonna go check on this dog. Probably gonna make me fight him, but... Oh. Or not.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Oh, special arrows. You found a special arrow. These arrows have magical properties and can be used by anyone carrying a bow or crossbow. Items such as scrolls, grenades, and special arrows are automatically added to your hotbar on pickup. Okay.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Can't reach, huh? Okay. Oh. Magister Rix and Magister Murdov. Empty. I meant to go here. Magister Ranger. Ooh, we got a bow! That's exciting. I don't know how much we'll be using bows, but it's exciting.
Great gods, something's pounding on the hull.
Murdov. Death fog barrels have been locked down in storage. Stay out, you and Rix both. If anyone starts fooling around down there, it'll be lights out. Captain Calvin. Lots of looting before we get out of here. Good. Oh, Magister Swordsman? Is that your name or your title? Ooh, I love how much stuff there is to loot. It's bringing me joy. Happy, happy loot goblin over here. Magister Siri. Okay, all these doors are locked. Which I think I just picked up a key or two. Let's see. No. That's a locked door, so let's go this way. Wait, isn't this where we came from? No. Wait. Oh. Oh, Fane is in here. Hey. Did not see you there, buddy. What's up, dude?
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead.
Oh.
His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
Okay.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
There's something familiar about the way he holds that book. Grab whatever's close at hand and move to attack the undead monster. Ask if he shouldn't be doing the same. The ship is going down. There's something familiar about the way he holds that book. Sure, let's go with that one.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding.
Yeah.
Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
That's it, the elf. He's the elf that was reading the book. And he doesn't? Ask if he's going to go down with the ship. Ask why you didn't see him before. He kind of stands out. Now, you're the elf that was reading that book. I remember you.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing.
Ah.
I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene.
Really?
Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
Wow. That seems heartless. You could be saving people right now.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving.
Oh.
And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
Okay. Wild. All right, then. He's an interesting one, huh? Maybe one of the keys I picked up will unlock this door.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is. A warning of death fog within.
Death fog?
You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
I feel like going in there could kill me then, right? But I want to go in there and see what there is, so I'm gonna yank my hand away first, yeah, and then I'm gonna drag my little camera over here. Okay, looks like all there really is all these death barrels. Oh, a barrel to loot, and then magisters that are dead. Go to the top deck, that's my goal here, right? But, is there a quick save? I could save from the menu, but I just want to check. F5? Yes! F5! Love it.
The moment you touch the door, your belly goes hollow. It doesn't budge.
Use your key. Oh.
The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Oh. Instant death? Yeah, looks like it. Can we walk in here and, like, loot, though, before we do that? Looks like that's all there is, right? Should we do the alt button, though? Ooh, a one-handed sword? Sure. Anything else down here? Not really. I'm not going in there. Absolutely not. Okay, let's go up then. Let's go. Ah! What? Your turn? Who am I fighting? Vicious Voidling? What? The fuck? Okay. Wait, what? Why did the enemy go? Wait, does looting cost things? Hold on, does looting cost an action or something? Wait. Okay, these are my AP. Wait a second. I have absolutely no idea if looting somehow costs an action. I don't know. ouch. And another ouch, of course. My turn again, though. An electrical jolt. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, why not, right? Why is this one's health purple? I don't know, but let's do it. Cool. Nice. Yes, yes, I know. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, we got friends here. Who's Polly? A child, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm right here. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I want that. No, stop. What? Thank you. Okay, I can't get up here anyway, and those guys are dead, so let's go! Let's run to these folks over here who are escaping! We want to escape too! Hey guys! Wait for me! Actually, let me loot this if I can. I can't reach it, apparently. Okay. Oh. Woo! What the fuck was that? Okay, guys, help! I want to escape with you!
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
Yeah, kid.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Call the dwarf a yellow-bellied coward. You'll return to the lower deck and check for survivors. The ship trembles beneath your feet, but the kid is right. Say you'll go back to the lower deck and look for survivors. Tell the kid Gil is right. You just came from the lower deck and you're not going back down now. Reach for the release mechanism. Forget the others. You just want off this ship. I don't necessarily want to insult this guy. So... The kid's right. The kid is right. Yeah. I'll go back to the lower deck and look for the survivors.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us through here.
Sorry. Let's see. Attracted by the source unleashed in the explosion, a gigantic void woken attacked the ship. That's what those tentacles are? Void woken? Alright, so they're big monsters. That's what the void woken is. Oh, is that the whole issue? Is that void woken are attracted to the source? Gotcha. Help survivors escape the lower deck. You got it. The ship is being attacked by a giant kraken. I thought it was a void thingy. Whatever. Alright. Oh, there's the ladder. I see now. I see. What's this? I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. No, don't go into the fire, you dumbass. Don't do that! Girl, what are you doing?
Had to open your big mouth.
Okay, that didn't do fucking anything. Okay. A useless item I can interact with. Love it. Alright. That is fucking wild. What is happening? Oh, that's the monster. Oh shit. Crazy. Alright, let's go down the ladder and find the survivors again. I tried to wake them up before and it didn't fucking work. So where are the stairs to go back down? Oh, we're already back down, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, they're awake. Okay. Huh?
There's a
Who am I fighting? Oh.
Void Woken.
Okay. Void Woken, apparently. You're in a tight spot. Flee if you wish. Understood. Wait, no, I don't need to open my inventory to heal. I have it right here. Okay, we've healed. Not enough AP for that. Yeah, I see that. I'll put my scrolls down here too. Oh, I already had that scroll down here, huh? And knockdown arrow. Oh, knockdown arrows are also already right here. That's pretty helpful. I don't have enough AP to just hit them though, so water. I think I'm gonna run over here. Wait, this costs 3 AP. This costs 3 AP. Okay. I'm gonna go here to start with, and I think I'm gonna use Fireball. Do you think this will work to get both of them?
These beardless bugs won't
Apparently it
sink
did.
a ship on my watch.
Let the games begin.
Ooh, she's cool. I like her.
They who are about
What are those things anyway? Gross. Rude.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Losa, huh?
I've faced worse.
Blinding Radiance. Cool. Very cool. Ah, very cool. Wait, where are you guys going? Oh, they're just escaping. Good.
We make a pretty good.
All right, guys. I guess I'll see you upstairs. I'm gonna run around and loot what I can before I run upstairs with you because I'm crazy. I don't think there is anything here, though. All right. They don't seem to have anything on them, so let's get out of here, too. We gotta get out. Wait, is she okay? Should I try waking her up, too? Is there anyone else?
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
Look around for some way to help her. I know she's a magister, but, you know.
With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Take the cloth and hold it tightly to the wound to try and stem the bleeding.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Goodness! Hold the cloth tighter to the wound, unravel the blood-red cloth, and wrap it snugly around her neck like a tourniquet? I guess that's a good thing. For a second I thought it meant like she would strangle her, but no, I think that means like actually because she has a wound in her neck. Slit her throat. Better to end it quickly. Oh, shut up. Okay. Unravel the blood-red cloth and wrap it snugly around her neck like a tourniquet.
Blood pours out from around the bandage.
Oh, God.
Magister Siwan reaches out to you, her hand flailing.
Hold the cloth tighter to the wound.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood.
Good.
Siwan clutches
Okay.
your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
continue holding the cloth to the wound. Take Siwen's hand to try and help her stand.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
What? Can we please get up? What's happening? No!
This is it, she's gone.
Shouldn't have stopped to help her, huh? I should have left. Fuck. Oh, God. I should have left her. Fuck.
I have plans for you, child. Right.
Okay. What's happening?
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Loading Fort Joy? So I'm assuming that despite all of that, Rowan survived. And wakes up on a beach after a shipwreck. How very Baldur's Gate 3, huh?
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone...
The lone
someday
survivor?
wanted me
No!
alive.
What about the people who got above deck? I'm upset. Oh God, I'm scared. Ooh. Oh God. Okay, I'll loot this random box. I'm afraid. I feel like, what if I did something wrong by not running up? What if everybody died now? That would be so bad if everybody died. They didn't, because there's at least one person over here. Okay, okay, hang on. I have been playing for quite a while now. So, for the sake of keeping this episode watchable, I am gonna stop it here for the day. So, thank you so much for being part of this, the beginning of this journey. I'm so excited. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and hopefully in the next one too. I'm certainly very hyped for whatever is to come next. I'm also very scared that I'm gonna maybe find out that, oh no, everybody died because I didn't go up to the top of the ship before the ship sank. Oops. But hey, I made my choice, I guess. But I don't want all my companions to be dead. I don't know. Time for panic. And also, time to get going. So, I love and appreciate you so much. Please be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take extra good care of your animals. And stay soft, because the world is definitely hard enough already. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.